Hello, friends, and welcome to this New Year, New You meditation for new beginnings. Take a moment to get nice and comfortable, ready for this transformative experience, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose to a count of 4. And pause for 4. Breathe out of the mouth for 4. Again, pause for 4. And repeat. And all we are doing for now is calmly observing the flow of the breath through the body. Enjoying the simplicity of doing nothing but watching the flow of the breath. Let's take a moment to observe where we're at in the mind and in the body. Just noticing the quality of mind that we're bringing to this meditation session. Remember, there is no right nor wrong. We're simply observing where we're currently at, how we are currently feeling in the mind and in the body. Now visualize that you are taking a step back away from yourself, as though your mind, your center of awareness, was slightly drifting away from yourself. And now, from this position, you can see your body sitting or lying down, and you're just calmly being aware of your physical presence in the room. Now I want you to reflect on how you feel about the year that is passing. This year of 2024, what are your thoughts and feelings about this year? And remember, as you reflect, you are doing so with non-judgment, accepting whatever comes up, allowing your reflections of the year to come and to go as they will, while you remain calm, using your breath as the anchor for your awareness. If it has been a challenging time, you might experience emotional moments, and from time to time, your mind might get pulled into your thoughts. That's okay. Just remember to take a deep breath and visualize your mind moving a little bit further away so that you can see those thoughts and those emotions clearly without becoming lost in them. And so, all we are doing is sitting or lying down comfortably, breathing deeply, using the breath as an anchor to calm the mind, and reflecting on the year that has been. And if, from time to time, we get lost in our thoughts or our feelings, we simply take a deep breath and imagine stepping away from those thoughts and feelings and letting them come and go as they will while we remain calm. Now we are going to begin to relinquish, to release our thoughts and feelings about the past year. With each breath that you take, visualize breathing in pure energy. You're breathing in pure energy. It is a clear and cleansing energy. And as you breathe out, you breathe out any residual thoughts and feelings about the past year. And so we breathe in that calming, clearing energy and breathe out any residual thoughts about this past year. You might find it helpful, and indeed this is what I am doing, when you visualize breathing out those residual thoughts and feelings, actually push away with your arms and your hands. And this will accentuate that feeling of breathing out those residual thoughts and feelings. Breathing in clean energy, breathing out residual thoughts and feelings. And we'll continue doing this for just a moment more, and then, in your own time, just let go and return to your breath. Now continue to mindfully breathe, just observing the flow of the breath through the body. In a moment, we're going to visualize our new beginning. As you continue to observe your breath, take a moment to choose how you would like the year ahead to go, focusing on things that you are in control of. For instance, focusing on intrinsic factors such as motivation or being kind to yourself, focusing on those intrinsic things rather than the extrinsic, because this will empower you. And so we are just calmly breathing, taking a moment to consider how we would like our new beginning to be. And I shall ask you a few questions to help you to build this picture of your new beginning. What qualities would you most like to see in yourself that you have not seen lately? For instance, perhaps you feel that you've been lacking in self-compassion and you would love to do more for yourself. Or perhaps your productivity has been low and you've been unmotivated, and you'd like to really feel that sense of motivation and productivity. Simply naming the qualities that you would like to see in yourself. And just labeling those to yourself. For instance, for me, for this next year, I want to be a little more self-focused. In fact, quite a bit more self-focused, because I've always been selfless and have suffered because of it, and so I would like to be a little more self-focused. And that's just one of my qualities that I would like to see in myself next year. So just consider the qualities you would like to see in yourself and then label them. Now I'm going to leave a comment down below about the qualities I wish to see in myself, and perhaps after this you could do the same. And so all we have done is brought to mind the qualities that we would like to see in ourselves and labeled them. Now, begin to contemplate how things would look if you did live with those qualities. So, for my example of being a little more self-focused, what would that look like for me? And I'm just visualizing how my world would look and how I might act differently if I were a little more self-focused and you do the same with your quality. And so we are simply bringing to mind one of the qualities that we would like to see in ourselves, and visualizing how things would look, how we might act if we lived with that quality. And now bring to mind your second quality. What other quality would you like to see in yourself? And again, label that quality to yourself. Mine is to be a little more real, because as an INFP, I tend to be somewhat away with the fairies, dreaming of metaphysical things as opposed to the tangibles of reality. So we're just labeling that quality, now beginning to contemplate what things might look like, how we might act if we lived with that quality. And when you are ready, move on to your third and final quality. Label it and visualize how things would look if you lived with that quality. Finally, bring all three qualities to mind and imagine living with all three of them and visualizing what that looks like. And when you are ready, take a deep breath in and breathe everything out. And that is our meditation for new beginnings. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation and I thank you for joining me. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And why not master meditation by joining me in your own meditation lessons on thedailymeditation.com?